Hey, what's up, Aiden? What's up?
The fan favorite Chilon dippers are back. It just feels good.
Hey, Jeremy Davis, thank you for the heart, yo. Hey, what's up, y'all? Yo, so I'm gonna tell you guys about my older sister, man. My older sister is wild. My older sister is cool. Is wild. Okay, so my older sister, for some reason, has been trying to get me to take care of her kids for like years, and while at the same time trying to trick. That should be cool. It don't need to be super big, but at the same time trying to trick me into believing that, you know what I mean, like she treats me like I'm my nieces and nephews' baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat. You still got the nunchucks? Yep, I still have the nunchucks. You know what I'm saying? You guys still have your nunchucks? Yo, so type of one in the chat if you guys can hear and see the screen. Type of two in the chat if you guys can't hear or see any of this. Just figuring out where I can nunchuck at and not break something. What's up, chat? Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys about my older sister. You know what I'm saying? Now, my older sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying. Do you guys, type of one in the chat, if you guys have some siblings or friends that you guys be like trying to be cool with, but it's real hard because they're a douchebag. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is with my older sister. So we'll start at the beginning. My older sister has been scamming since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? My sister is one of the original scam artists. Bruh, oh my God. Hey, what's up, Sora? What's up, Black Starlight? What's up, Jerry? Yo, what's up, Khalil? What's up, Baddest? Yo, what's up, Plus Sign? What's up, Zog? What's up, Jonathan Stout? What's up, Johnny? What it do, Plus Sign? Yo, what you guys eat for breakfast? What you guys eat for breakfast, yo? What's up, Ray? What's up, Hayes, Billy? What it is, bro? From my city, I put Yo, what you guys getting into this morning? You guys about to make some biscuits and gravy? That's what's up. What's up, Sean? What's up, Jacob? What's up, Jax? Hey, so type of one in the chat if you guys can hear and see everything. Type of two in the chat if you guys can't see or hear none of this. Nigga, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, Lucas? What's up, Ricky? What it is, Jeremy? What's up, Light? What it is, Jacob? What's up, Jay? What it do, Colton? What's up, Jets Gaming? Well, it's good to see you guys, man. Alright, so this is what happened. You know what I mean? So, oh man. Okay, so this is gonna be a real quick story for the YouTubes. You know what I'm saying? Unless you guys want to hear more stories. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so if we reach 30 in Super Chat, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just tell you guys a way crazier story about my sister. It's a bunch of secret stories on this one. But, alright, so type of one in the chat if you guys want me to start today's story time telling you guys the story of when my sister literally lied on a guy and extorted him. She lied on the Uber driver and extorted him for like $100,000, literally. She like completely lied on the dude. She said that he harassed her. She gave him her number, right, of her own free will. And then when he texted her, she hit Uber up and said he was harassing her. And then he got fired and got his life ruined, and she sued and she got $100,000 from Uber. Like, you know what I'm saying? She, what do you call that? Who's somebody who's extorted dudes terribly? Damn. She, let's see, who's somebody that got horrifyingly in a like a, that is not real. Oh, what's up? Oh, goodness. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, Aunt. You know, hey, Aunt, how long have you been in Epstein? And that's wild that you admit that. You know what, Aunt? That is awesome that you feel comfortable enough to come out and admit that to all of us. Guys, this is an intervention for Aunt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Solid Trey, thank you for the boxing gloves. Everybody, this is an intervention for Aunt. You know what I'm saying? We gonna play the sad music and everything. Hey, Aunt, when is it that you figured out that you were into Epstein things? Because you're the first to bring it up, so it's on your mind. How, you know, we're here for you. You know, we're here for you, Aunt. You know, hey, everybody, we come together in, you know, to help one of our brethren with his horrifying thoughts of whatever stuff he is into. Aunt, please tell us, what got you into it? You know what I'm saying? He extorted people, bro. Did he? And I mean, Epstein extorted. I didn't read much on Epstein. I don't know. But we gonna keep the music popping. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell me nothing by Kanye West. Y'all never heard it. Okay, so. Alright, so my sister, she got her Uber driver fired. And she ended up getting like 100 G's from that, but he lost everything. Just like she lied. It's messed up, bruh. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, my sister, okay, so back in the day, you know what I'm saying, the first horrible thing that my older sister did to me when I was a kid was she started a rumor in my neighborhood where I was the most popular kid and whatnot. I had somehow figured out how to become the most popular kid in my neighborhood. And my sister literally went and told everyone. Cool. She went and told everyone in my neighborhood that I scraped my gooch with a butter knife. And because the rumor was so outlandish and crazy, they believed her. And then like all of my friends stopped being my friends in that neighborhood. Like I was like literally 8 years old. I was like, wait, what? And I remember how old I was. And I remember I was 8 because like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or 3 had just come out. And one of my friends had got the game. And I was over his house playing it. I would go over one of my friends' house and play it every single freaking day. I don't remember the dude's name, but I just remember that he was a white dude. He was a Caucasian dude, you know what I'm saying? And he was like 10, I was 8. He had all the video games. So I would go over his house because his mom would always make me food and dinner and delicious, you know, scripts and, you know, before I was allergic to it and whatnot. And, you know, like she would always give us candy and caramel and all of this delicious stuff because I was her son's best friend, right? And then my sister started that rumor, and then like we weren't cool no more, like because his mom heard the rumor and was like, nah, man, you know, I can't let my son hang out with like people like that. And I was like, mother. So I went to my sister and I was like, yo, so if you know you lied, how can you like just lie if you know you lied? And she looks at me and she's like, oh, you mad? And I was like, mother, wait, what? Yo, so type of 1 in the chat, you know what I'm saying? If you know someone who will literally lie, even though they know it's a lie, and like if they get caught, they'll lie harder or just make something up. You know, that's wild. Understandable. That's what's up. Full of nose. That's what's up. What's your pleasure? Life is depending on how you dress up. Yo, so what time is it where you guys are at? And where you guys from? But yeah, so get this. So this is what my sister did, okay? My sister, you know what I'm saying, she hit me up recently. And because you guys know that my mom recently passed, right? Like, what, 3 to 7 months ago or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been keeping busy, so, you know, it's not really something that bothers me. You feel me? So, you know, my sister, she hit me up when my mom passed, and she was like, okay, so, you know, like, there was life insurance, right? Like, you know, mom said you took life insurance out on her. You know, so, like, where's the life insurance money? You know, I got kids. Run me life insurance. How you gonna do this to us? You know, that kid was that money for us. And I was like, yo, like, I never heard about any life insurance money. So I don't know what you're talking about. And then I asked her, I was like, yo, so matter of fact, can you let me know who I can go call or talk to see if she did have life insurance out for us? Hey, thank you for the membership, Brody. Hey, LLRX, thank you for the membership, Brody. W's, thank you for the heartbeat. I'm doing good, bro. So, with that being said, you know, I'm just like, what are you? And I asked her for information as to where it's, hey, Dark, thank you for the heartbeat. All right, so once we get 26 more heartbeats, we get to level up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys for the diamonds, man. Yo, all right, you guys. So right now, we are, dang it. So right now, we are in, what league are we in? I think we're in C4. You know what I mean? I think we're in C4 league. Let's get up to C3 league. Hey, thank you for the heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the TikTok, if you guys are wondering why I'm not battling with dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you a dude, hey, LLRX, thank you for the 4 lightning bolts. All right, so if you're a dude and you trying to ask me to freaking, you know what I mean? You ask me to battle or something like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a good chance that I'm going to say no because, like, I don't trust dudes no more. I'm sick of it, man. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. Every time a zesty dude twerks at me, it's assault. And let's just say I got assaulted 2 days ago on TikTok. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was on TikTok and I was accepting battles from everybody. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was letting everybody battle me. I was like, all right, we up in there. And, you know what I'm saying? Like 6 battles in, this black dude show up. He like real dark, like Michael Blackson dark, like the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck, or like Whoopi Goldberg's lips, like hella dark. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we battling and stuff, and when we battling, he's just like, you know, like, and I don't really know what to do when I'm battling with somebody, you feel me? Like, what do we talk about and stuff? We wasn't talking. I was like playing with my nunchucks. So he went and got his boxing gloves, and he's like starts punching at the screen and stuff. All right, you guys, type a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear none of this. Yo, thank you guys for all the gifts and whatnot. Thank you, Ortlander, for the rose, bro. Thank you for the rose, homie. You know what I'm saying? You're helping all the diamonds you guys throw at us. It's helping us level up. Right now we're in C4 league. Let's get up to C3 league. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to our first 1,000 diamonds. Hey, thank you for the 2 roses. Yo, appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. So, with that being said, hey, what time is it where you guys are at? For real, for real. Hey, what's up, Jesse Fisherman? Oh, man. Yo. Hey, yo, Hudson. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want me to answer that, you know what I'm saying? Yo, so if you super chat Hudson, if you super chat your question through, you know what I'm saying? I will answer it immediately. Any question you guys super chat through, I will answer that mug. You know what I'm saying? So Hudson asked me, oh, woe is me. Why'd you blah, 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 that shitty chick you were talking to? You know what I'm saying? I'll answer it if you super chat the question through. If you don't super chat the question through, I don't even believe you're serious. You know what I'm saying? Now, for 2 in super chat, I'll tell you, you guys get a shout out. For 10 in super chat, I shout you out. Plus, I tell you a secret about the story that I'm telling right now. For 30 in super chat, I'll recant any story you want me to recant or retell any story you want me to, and I'll go into way more detail. For 50 in super chat, you get to choose what song I play. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we reach 2 galaxies, for a galaxy, I'll tell you guys a secret about the story I'm telling on TikTok. So if you guys are hearing the story, if you guys are listening to my story, you guys want to hear a crazy secret that I'm not telling you guys about the story, for every galaxy you guys send through on TikTok, I'll tell you guys a secret about the story. You know what I'm saying? Because those are expensive. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Hold on, here we go. Hold up. I got you, Brody. Yeah. Hey, send through all your questions, man. Say whatever you like. Please say the worst, most disgusting thing you can think of to me. Please say it. You know what I'm saying? If you have any type of If you have any type of really horrible opinion or something that you just make up completely out of your mind, feel free to say it in chat. You know what I'm saying? Also, W's in the chat to the Mod Squad. You know what I'm saying? Who have been, you know what I mean? Feel free to ban anyone just that's on goofy shit. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Ban everyone on goofy shit. There we go. Love it. Love it. Appreciate the compliment, bro. Keep them coming. That's what's up. Yep, I still stream Trolls R Us. That's what's up. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. That's real talk. Even though I enjoy pineapple on pizza, I'm not even gonna lie. I eat it all the time. Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, yo? Hey, W's in the chat to all my Mod Squad. Feel free to say whatever horrible opinion you have about me. Drop them in the chat for the next minute. Anyone that has any horrible opinion about me, you can drop them all in the chat for the next minute. Mod Squad. W's in the chat to my Mod Squad. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Thinning the herd. We do not want everyone. You know what I'm saying? I only want the nice ones of you. For real, for real. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Brody? What's up, Bando BDB? Yo, what's up, Lucas? What's up, Sunshine? You remind me of a song I enjoy. What it is, Arizona Face? Gia. Hey, what it is, Harsh? Yeah. Thank you, John Thomas. Appreciate the compliment. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yep. Feel free to throw all of your crappy opinions, you know what I'm saying, for the next 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to the Mod Squad. Appreciate you guys for keeping the chat clean. Yeah. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, my sister, after she went and told everybody that, you know, made up that rumor about me and the Gooch and all of that good stuff, then she went and told, so fast forward us getting into adulthood, right? I'm gonna fast forward past all of her really, really crappy smaller scams into some of her older scams. So one of the wildest scams she hit me up with is the scam where she hit me up and was like, yo, I got this, I got a check. It's a $500 check. Hey, FBH Wraith, thank you for the boxing glove. W's in the chat to FBH Rage. Yeah. W's in the chat to Wraith, bro. Thank you. Yo, you got good energy. Hey, King Jin, you got good energy. Thank you for the 2 roses. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Heart Sonny? What's up, Jaquard? Hey, King Jin, thank you for all the gifts, Brody. Yo, King Jin. Yo, he is throwing them at us. Appreciate you for joining the fan club, Brody. Yo, you gonna mess around. We gonna get in the C3 league with this. For real. Appreciate you guys. Yo, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, HBH. Yo, I'm about to hook y'all up with a really good story. So, type of 1 in the chat if you guys have ever been scammed before. Yo, King Jin, thank you for all the gifts, Brody. Yo, you feeling the glow up, Brody? Appreciate you. Type of 2 in the chat if you have never been scammed before. For real. With that being said, my sister was the scam artist. Hey, what's up, King Rhino? What's up, Dark? What it is, Jeremy? What's up, FBH? What's up, Infinity Sign? She will. Yo, she got scammed, she will. What's up, Tracy? What's up, Crew? What's up, Ivan? What's up, Barrett? Yo, what's up, Jen? Yo, what's up, Corey? What's up, Sharice? What's up, Isaiah? Yo, been watching HDBG Storytime. That's what's up, Daniel. Yo, what's up, Sawyer? What's up, Jaquar? What's up, Izach? All right, so what time is it where you guys are? And where are you guys originally from? You know what I'm saying? For real. Me, Compton, LA. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was born. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't particularly raised there a whole bunch. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, I don't have any childhood bullet wounds. You know what I'm saying? Only stab marks. Yeah. What's up, Leo? What's up, FBH? What's up, Owen? All right, so with that being said, one time my sister hit me up and she is like, Maurice, I've got a $500 check. You know what I'm saying? Now, What I want to do is I want to place that in your bank account, and then they're gonna release the first 300 immediately.
That's funny, so I don't think there was actually that long, but do you want me to put caramel in the middle of the chocolate?
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, me, you know, son, she tells me, she's like, yo, we gonna deposit the $500 check into your bank account. Yo, Fish Ray, thank you. FBH Ray, thank you for the gift, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, thank you for the hat, Jab. For real, for real. Yo, thank you for the cowboy hat, Brody. Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Ivan? All right, so with that being said, you know what I mean? We freaking, she tells me like, yo, look, I want to deposit the $40 check, the $500 check into your bank account, right? I'm going to deposit this $500 check into your bank account, and you get the first 300. Like, I'll take the first 300 when the bank clears it. Because what the bank will do is back then the bank would take any check, and as long as it was over like $500, they would release the first 300, and then after that, they would release the other 200 once they cleared that the funds were legitimate, right? So in this situation, my sister, she freaking, she goes and gets this check, and she's like, yo, so I'm gonna put the $500 in your check in your account, and when, hold on now, I see you guys' comments. You say you do music. That's what's up. Could you give me a listen? Yo, Ray, that is a super chat request. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to listen to you on my own time, I'll do that for free. But if you want me to listen to you in front of my fan base so that my fan base can hear it, then, you know what I mean? That is not free. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if that's something you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up in the DMs or you can message me on here. You know what I'm saying? It's called a super chat request. For real, for real. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, love your videos. Thank you, Aiden. What's up, Corey? Yeah. How did I learn how to use nunchucks? What's up, Trinity? All right, so the way I learned to use nunchuck is I just freaking played around with them a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I just played around with them a lot. You know what I'm saying? During COVID, I used to I was getting bored and whatnot, so I just started playing around with nunchucks instead of, you know what I mean, like sitting down and, you know, getting lethargic and bored and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? So what happened is my sister, she came to me with the $500 check, and, you know, she's like, yo, I'm gonna put this in your account. I get the $300 that first comes up, and you get the 200 when that clears in like 3-4 days. Now, type of 1 in the chat if this is a scam. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jack Avery? Type of 2 in the chat if this is not a scam, and I should have did that for her. I should have trusted her because that's my sister. Type of 1 in the chat if this was a scam and don't do this for anybody. Type of 2 in the chat if I should have trusted her and had so much love for her that I should have did it, regardless of the evidence, of the mountains of evidence pointing towards this being an obvious flu flame. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Delona? What's up, Mando? What's up, Zane? Yo, what's up, EJ? What's up, No Kurt? What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Aiden? Yo, so, yeah. Trolls would tell me that I'm a horrible person for not loving my sister enough to just let her get me sent to prison. Again. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm sick of jail. All right? There's no... Did you guys know it's been scientifically proven? Because I went to jail for a year. There's no women in prison. Did y'all know that it is scientifically proven? There's no women in prison. If your wrist game, if you ain't got enough wrist game to like smash one of them guards, you just ain't seeing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. Them guards do be treating them inmates good, the female guards, but that's few and far in between. Did you know most of the guards are other dudes? You know what I'm saying? That's not better. Yeah. Hey, you have a great day too, Auden, Aiden. For real. Yeah. You make sure to have a great day, Brody. Appreciate you for the compliment. Hey, W's in the chat to the Mod Squad. Thank you, Brody. Thank you, Mod Squad. Gia. Used to always watch you on YouTube. Hey, that's awesome that your brother and sisters watch me on YouTube. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, Mando? What's up, sir? All right, so once we reach 5 galaxies, I'm going to tell you guys the worst scam my sister has ever done on me. You know what I'm saying? And how horrible it was for me when she did said scam to me. Yellow Beezy Studios. All right, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? After she gets me for like, oh goodness, there we go. So I tell my sister, no, I'm not gonna do the scam because, you know, obviously this is a scam. I'm not falling for this. You know what I mean? For real, for real. So with that being said, yeah. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Tin? Yo, what's up, Trinity? I like how there is a list of scams. Yeah, my sister has always been a scam artist. She refuses to get a job. You know what I'm saying? If she runs out of money, she just finds some poor sucker for love to have a kid by. You know what I'm saying? Convinces him that, you know, all this other, you know, goofy shit. You know what I mean? And then gets him for everything until he completely runs out, and then blames and then tells people that he's a horrible person, so that it makes sense that she leaves him and gets with someone else. You know what I'm saying? She's been doing it forever. All right, we know this. We know what to do. What's up, Kuda? Yeah. What's up, Tim? Where is Judeas? Hey, Trinity, where you from? Where you from, homie? Where you from, Brody? What's up, boy? What's up, Golden? All right, so with that being said, my sister, after I tell her no, now I tell my sister no when she asks me to, you know, like scam me by putting money in my account and, you know, withdrawing the money out for herself and then leaving me to talk to the IRS. Hey, Jeremy, thank you for the GGs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jeremy, thank you for the live, Brody. Thank you for the gifts. You know what I mean? So, and leaving me to talk to the police when, you know, they get there and explain about how, you know, like, it's my sister who did this and not me. Pretty much I'll be going to prison because that's a felony. You know what I'm saying? Doing that is a felony. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, she has the nerve to freaking, when I tell her no, that I'm not going to let her scam me in my bank account, she has the nerve to hit me up and she's like, yo, you know what? That's messed up that you wouldn't do that for me. You don't love me. You're a horrible person. You ain't shit. And then, you know what I mean? And like, so when she gets like this, I hang up in her face. Because, you know, I'm not going to talk to her. Like, you know, I'm not about that. So, you know what I mean? She calls me back and I pick up figuring that she's gotten some act right. She jumps on the phone. So I hang up in her face again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she calls me back. I just don't pick up the phone for about a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat, you know what I'm saying, if that makes me a bad person for not talking to her as she screams and yells and tries to gaslight me into giving her money so she can go out more. I don't know what she spends it on. Lord knows. Type of two in the chat. If no, you should run for your life when people do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Melon, for the 8 roses. Yeah. Type of one in the chat if you're supposed to stay around people that treat you like that. You know what I mean? Type of 2 in the chat if you're supposed to go out and get around people that treat you good. Hey, what's up? Yo, Bird Father, thank you for the 2 hand hearts. W's in the chat. Hey, what's up, Jake? Hey, yo, so Trinity, Trinity, you say that makes me a bad person because I like to be around people who treat me good? You know what I'm saying? Is that what you're saying, Trinity? Hey, what's up, Bird Father? Thank you for the roses. Hey, what's up, Cash Money? What's up, homie? What's up, Oliver? What's up, Junior? Hurry up, Trinity. What? Yeah. What are you saying? Hey, what's up, Jeremy Davis? I might have confused you guys with the questioning. Yeah, I'm saying. So So yeah, so then, you know what I mean? Like, I run for my life for my sister. I don't even freaking talk to her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said that for the other. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Understandable. Yo, so Trinity, where are you from? Where's everybody from? And what time is it where you guys are at? For real, for real. Yo, once we reach...
You know what? I'm gonna make sure I got straight.
Understandable. Once we reach... Hey, thank you, Bird Father. Yo, thank you for Tassi. Fonzie. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, the Rusted? What's up, D's? You from Tennessee? That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. Where are you guys from? What's up? What's up, Telero? I suck. My sister then, when I don't fall for her scam, my sister then, hey, Birdfather, thank you for the 70 roses, bro. My sister then, she hits up my younger brother, KT, and she convinces him through love, yo, Fonzie, hey, Fonzie, thank you for the galaxy, bro. Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That's what's up. Yo, Fonzie, where you from, Brody? You know what I'm saying? Fonzie just sent a galaxy, Brody. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thoughts on Scooby-Doo? Pretty good show. Would watch it again. Aren't they coming up with like a live action movie of that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You said you're gonna think you might bake some more too?
Yeah, I'm gonna just bake the rest of it. But I'm gonna want to see where mine is down here.
Understandable. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, Uncle Braden? Yeah, yeah. What's up, Justin? Yo, you say you're from Texas, but I'm about to hop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Kingle? There's more than one. There are more than one. You know what I'm saying? There's more than one. Yo, I suck. With that being said, W's in the chat, the Fonzie. Yo, our first galaxy of the night. I mean, and or day. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's what's up that you watch me on YouTube, Kingle. Yo, yeah, that's what's up. Hey, what's up, It's Mop? Yo, yeah. Hey, what's up, Apex? Have I got a chance to play the new Fortnite? I have. The new Fortnite is awesome. Yeah, it's very, very good. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys have gotten a chance to play the brand new Fortnite yet. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys have not played the new Fortnite season yet. The Simpsons. Very, very good Simpsons. Yo. That's what's up, Kingle. Happy Tree Friends is awesome. So then, you know what I mean? My sister, she takes her scamming ways to my younger brother. Oh, and because you sent the galaxy, I'm gonna hit you guys with a secret of this story. Okay, so a secret of this story is, when my sister was 15, she extorted a 37-year-old gym coach at her school. You know what I'm saying? She extorted the hell out of the dude. Now, granted, that was his fault that he extorted her, that she extorted him, because they started dating. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that was his fault. But it was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But that was a secret. You know what I'm saying? Every galaxy you guys send through, I'll tell you guys a secret about the story, or about the, you know, in the universe, the Storytime universe of the story I'm telling you guys about. For every 10 in Super Chat, I tell you guys a brand new secret about the story I'm telling y'all, probably something y'all haven't heard before. For 30 in Super Chat, I will tell you guys, I will recant a story that I've already finished telling that you guys want me to go back and tell. You know what I'm saying? For 15 Super Chat, you guys get to choose what song we listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because we is the DJ. You know what I'm saying? We is the DJ. Young Town Support in the building. What it is, Daria? What's up, Cash Money? What's up, It's Optimal X? What's up, Apex? Yeah, yeah. All right, you guys. If you guys, let me see. So hold on, guys. I'm checking something real quick. Nope, do not do that. Okay, so with that being said, my sister takes her scamming ways over to my younger brother, right? And she goes to my brother, and through love, camaraderie, and siblinghood, she convinces him to let her use his bank account, put her check in there, and to do the same scam she was gonna do on me on him. Well, surprise, surprise, the cops showed up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, So she convinced him to put the $500 check in his checking account and give her the $300 when that was released, right? So she got the $300, and then he's sitting there waiting, sitting on his hands, just waiting to collect the other $200 that's supposed to be released, right? And while he's waiting for that, he gets a call. Yo, hey Big, thank you for the bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? So yo, Brody Dunn, thank you for the 5 in super chat. Yo, picking up my first electric guitar tomorrow. Wallet is a little mad at me. That's understandable that your wallet's a little bit mad at you. Bro, that's awesome that you're picking up a guitar tomorrow, bro. What type of guitar are you picking up? Is it an electric guitar, or is it, what types of guitars? What got you into the instrument? What got you into playing the guitar? Like, at what moment did you fall in love with playing with a guitar? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I had a choice. I was thinking about playing piano when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? For a second, I thought about, like, doing, like, I don't know. I ain't really like instruments that much. If I was gonna play an instrument, I would freestyle. For real. It's like the black people instrument. Hey, what's up? Don't cost no money to freestyle. Hey, what's up, King D? Appreciate you for the rolls. Yo, where are you from, Brody Dunn? Hey, I remember you, Brody Dunn. What it is, homie? It's been a minute. It's good to see you again, homie. Yeah. Friends play guitar, and I love modern metal. So I want to record my own stuff. Yo, that's awesome that you enjoy modern metal and you want to record your own stuff. That's what's up, Chris Garza. What it is, the King D. All right, so with that being said, yo, appreciate you guys for the gifts, Brody. Yo, right now we are at 1,000 diamonds. Let's get to 2,000 diamonds. Once we get to 2,000 diamonds, you know what I'm saying? All the diamonds you guys send through, it helps level us up. Because we at C3 right now, we're at C4. We trying to get to C3. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Chris Garza? What's up? It's Optimal X. I'm doing good. Chocolate cherry? What type of shit? We can't, oh God. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome that you're a big fan from YouTube. What's up, Oni's World? Yo, what time is it where you guys are at? And where are you guys originally from? You feel me? Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, you guys. So we just reached 5. If we reach 5 more in Super Chat, I'm telling you guys a secret about this story that I would normally never tell you guys. And there are a lot of secrets. For every 10, I release a secret about this story, about any story I'm telling. You know what I'm saying? For 30, I recant a story and tell you guys way more detail about it. For 50, you guys get to choose the music. You know what I'm saying? For 500 in Super Chat, somebody else will take their shoes off. You know, because it's like they be stripping, but they just take their shoe off. All right. For 500, I take my sock off. I swear to God, I'm wearing socks. Y'all can't see it. So, what's up, Rich City? What it is, Ultra? What's up, Wax? All right, so, with that being said, who doesn't? Everyone takes vacations. So, with that being said, you know, the cops called my brother. The banks and the cops both hit my brother up, and they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, this money, like, you know, this is a fraudulent check. What are you doing? And my brother's like, no, you know what I mean? Well, you know, I mean, it's not fraudulent. My sister told me it's real. She gave it to me. And they're like, well, we don't care about your sister. You're going to jail unless you give us the money back now. And my brother's like, wait, what do I do? Yo, the Mysterium Factory! W's in the chat to the Mysterium Factory. Hey, PhD, I'm writing a horror novel. I would be so honored if you read it someday. Yo, thank you for King Scepter Figment. W's in the chat. Thank you for the scepter. You know what I'm saying? I would love to read your book, The Mysterium Novel. Where do I go read it at? You know what I mean? Provide your boy with a link, and I'll go check that mug out. You know what I'm saying? If you would like for me to read it on stream to my viewers, that'd be 45 more in Super Chat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. All right, you guys, we just reached 10 in Super Chat, which means I'm telling y'all it's a secret. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? What it is, honey? All right, so, and that secret is, the secret is my sister is my sister sells seashells down by the seashore. And what I mean by that is she's actually a prostitute who said, that's a bit rough. Okay, so look, she sells things. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? So basically she uses her vagina to finesse dudes out of their money. That's not bad. She gets money and they get whatever she gives them. I don't think it's vagina that she gives them. I think it's something way worse than vagina. Something that doesn't feel good. Bruh, and I say that, now this secret comes with a story time. My sister, she, one time when she was selling seashells down by the seashore, she ran into a dude who was trying to buy seashells, but he was way past the expiration date of someone that should ever be even looking at a seashell. He was literally 83. You know what I'm saying? But my sister, when she looked at him, she didn't see an 83-year-old Caucasian dude who was probably on his last legs. She saw a dude that had a job. Yo, W's in the chat. Yo, thank you for the galaxy. The percolator. Yo, appreciate you, the percolator. I have never thanked you before. Hey, what's up, Mysterium? W's in the chat. To Mysterium. Oh my God, I thought that was a new one. That's what's up. All right, you guys. Yo, okay, so another secret, because you guys just said the 2 galaxies. Okay, because that's 2 galaxies. So for every 2 galaxies, I'll tell you guys a secret about the story I'm telling y'all. I'll tell you guys a secret in general. For every 10 in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys a secret. So, let's see, we just reached the 2nd galaxy. So the secret is, my sister, the 83-year-old dude, she had a baby by him. And then used that baby to extort that dude out of everything. Everything. But he got a baby, so, you know what I'm saying? If you ask either one of them, they both won. That's what's up. Nigga. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, Stephen? Hey, where you guys from? Gremlins 3. Yo, that's what's up. That's exactly what my older sister looks like. Yeah. For real, for real. Did I lose some weight? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so, yo! Oh my God, the percolator sent another galaxy! That's what's up! If we reach another galaxy, I'm telling you guys another secret. Okay, so the secret for that one was, the secret for the last one was, my sister got pregnant by an 83-year-old John that she was dating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? So, the cops call my brother up. So, when my brother gets the call from the cops, and he realizes if he doesn't put that money back in his account, he is going to jail. Jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. But pirate jail. You feel me? So, with that being said, after he figures that out, you know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to the percolator. Yo, the percolator, where are you from, bros? Hey, you from Brooklyn. Yo, where's everybody from? For real, for real. And what time is it where you guys are at? Oh. That? I was going for my phone. I just was dramatic about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be dramatic and stuff. Appreciate you. Who's John? Well, John is the name of my older sister's 83-year-old trick that she got knocked up by so that she could extort forever. But, you know, he fell for it, and that's what he liked. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, hey, thank you, 555. All right, so, my sister then hits my brother then hits my sister up. Like, yo, I just got for, like, the police just hit me up. Like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Like, help. And my sister's like, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's on you. And my brother's like, wait, but no, I'm really about to go to jail for this. Tammy, really, I need some money. Can you give me some of the $500 back so I can put it in my account and they won't take me to jail? And then she's like, no, I already spent that on my kids, AKA paraphernalia probably, or a car or something goofy. But I already spent that on my kids. And then my brother's like, but wait, Tammy, look, I'm really gonna go to jail for this. I need help. You know, how could you do this to me? Hey, Berkeley sent a percolator to the galaxy. Yo, oh my God, that's my first time getting one of those. The percolator sent the galaxy globe. W's in the chat.
They look so good.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm distracted.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to see what once the cookies come out? I'm gonna show you guys the cookies. W's in the chat. The galaxy. Oh, the percolator with the galaxy globe. Yo, that you just sent like 4,000 diamonds. W's in the chat, yo. Where are you guys from? Yo, at what video was the video that got you guys interested into checking out my content? Or is this the first time y'all is seeing me? You know what I'm saying? If this is the first time we meet each other, I would like to formally introduce, I would like to welcome me to you, you know? Yeah. That's what's up. Oh, you're already ready?
Just 12 minutes.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys. Oh, we got spatula, and we got these. Yeah, feel free. Oh, snap. All right, my bad, guys. And we're back. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to the percolator. Your live stream back from 2013? What? I bet I was, okay, let me guess. I was streaming Overwatch or the Michael Jackson horror game. Those was the only games I played back in the day. Yo, W's in the chat. Hey, what's up, Shawty? I think your name was Shawty. What's up, Shawty? Always no shuffling. Yeah. You think they're done? Are they supposed to fall down borders?
Oh, the caramel's in the middle too.
Right. Okay, so
Some of them have to this one.
those look good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yo, that's what's up. What's up, Star-Lord? Yo, what's up, Grandpa? Okay, so with that being said, my brother then tells my sister, hey, Grandpa, thank you for the two donuts. My brother then tells my sister, but look, Tammy, really, they're telling me I'm looking at time in federal prison for this because anything over $500 or $500 is grand larceny. Man, did you know that there's different larcenies? Type of one in the chat if you guys knew that there was different levels of larcenies. You know what I'm saying? I just found that out like 6 years ago. I thought there was only one larceny. Petty. Extremely petty larceny. There's like 17 different larcenies. Did y'all know that? You know what I'm saying? There's petty larceny, regular larceny, grand larceny. There's tons of larcenies. I'm just not gonna name them all because, you know what I'm saying, we in the live stream, that'd be months, it'd take months at a time. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, they hit him up with one of the larcenies. You feel me? And unfortunately for him, it was the grand larceny. Now, grand larceny is not the worst larceny, but it's pretty bad because you get like 3 years for it, and it's only $500, nigga. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They hit him up, and it was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you about to go down for the grandest of larcenies. You know what I'm saying? We about to hit you with the grand larceny real quick. So, we gonna need you to cough that up or just do this quick 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And my brother hit up my sister and was like, what are you doing? I need the money back. Hey, thank you for the rose, SP Spanson. You know what I'm saying? For real. Thank you for the rose, bro. For real. What's up, Trinity? Cartoon series, try not to laugh. From 7 years. Okay, cool. Next batch, we'll start getting ready. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Grandpa? Yo, the Google Hangouts. Bro, I don't remember the Google Hangouts. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? I do not remember the Google Hangout, but I do remember the percolator. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the percolator. How did you come up with your name? You know what I'm saying? Is it that one song, It's Time for the Percolator? Because that's what I'm reminded of when I read your name. You know what I'm saying? Your name reminds me of a really, really good hip-hop party song. For real. Yo, did y'all hear that GTA 6 got pushed back another 18 years? It's actually 16 months. Well, 12. Well, 6 months. It's actually 6 months. But 18 years, wild stuff. Wild stuff. I can't believe they've done this. You know what I'm saying? And then when that come up, they gonna have the nerve to be like, oh, you know, give us another 7 or 12 months that's when we'll drop the new GTA. What's up, miss? What it is? What's up? Hey, yeah. Hey, what's up, Jeremy Davis? What it is, Grandpa? What's up, Jonah Joe? What's up, Ron? What's up, Killer Cam? All right, so my brother, you know, my brother then tries to use the same tactic. Like, yo, so you're just gonna let me go to jail? Like, how dare you spend the money? Like, come on, like, help me. My sister, she then uses what I already knew what she was gonna do. Like, my sister, what she'll do is, once she does you real dirty, she'll just bring up about how it's okay that she did you really dirty because she's got a bunch of kids. She's got 93 children. You know what I mean? By 114 different men. She needed the money. It's actually 7 kids. She's got 7 kids by like 5 or 6 different dudes. Bro, she found the only African American juggler, you know what I'm saying, in a circus. It had like 2 kids by him. And somehow, I don't know, he sells seashell down by the seashore apparently now, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to describe what that is. Look at the comment section, they'll tell you. So, with that being said, I'm about to roll out of here in about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this story. So, let's see. After so my brother, he ends up having to use his own money to pay back the bank, right? And he had to give them $1,000 for even playing with them like that. And my sister, she used her kids as scapegoats. Well, I had to rob you. My kids are hungry. I didn't have any food for the kids. The electricity got turned off. I had to rob my family. When in all actuality, she wanted to buy like a new DVD, or she had seen like a new dinette set, or she wanted to get like some trees for herself, and she ran out of, she ran out of money to get trees. So she just decided to rob someone.
I gotta let this chill first before I pick them up.
Understandable. Yeah, it's understandable. You gotta let them chill before you pick them up. Yeah. She needs help. You know what I mean? Well, no, she doesn't need help. She does not. She is 1,000,000% comfortable in who she is and what she does. You know what I'm saying? She has no problem at all. Like, dude, bro, so she scammed my mom for like forever. And the way she scammed my mom was she would tell my mom, whenever she would ask my mom for money, if my mom would tell her no, my sister would tell my mom, well, you were on drugs. You did drugs when you were younger, and you're the reason why I spent all my money on goofy shit. You're the reason why when I did get paid, I spent it on new rims for my car and not my rent, and I'm hitting y'all up for the rent. It's your fault. And you did drugs when you're younger, it's your fault. So either you give me the money or I'm gonna keep saying it. Hey, the percolator, thank you for another galaxy. Now, my suggestion is this. Anyone that ever tries to use this stuff on you, you leave them. You give them back to the streets. Hey, her royalty, thank you, yo. Thank you for the heart me. You know what I'm saying? You give that person back to the streets. Give them back. Block them. Drop them. Because the way those people work is, what they do is, they'll like make you feel real bad. They'll shame you and then be nice to you, right? And then ask you for money. Right? Type of 1 in the chat if you know somebody that will be really nice to you, ask you for money, and then if you tell them no, they'll flip the switch and become the devil. The devil wears Prada. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't good. Hey, you know what? Oh my God, I really like your shoes. I was wondering, can I borrow $50? I need money for things that I don't have money for. No. Hey, you piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Your shoes are ugly. Your feet that go your shoes don't look like real feet. Your shirt doesn't match your shoes. You're an awful person. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. Now, did y'all know that there are people that would literally consider you as a horrible person for not falling for said person's bullshit? They'll tell you, You don't love your family enough to let them gaslight you and extort you out of money? How could you, Dad? I can't believe you're like this. You're supposed to be a doormat. Isn't that what you want to be? Isn't that what we're supposed to aspire to be? Understandable. Type of 1 in the chat if we're supposed to aspire to be a doormat for people that won't even get a job. Type of 2 in the chat if we should kick them niggas to the curb and let them stargaze from the outside. Yeah, never fall for that, people. Don't fall for that. Don't ever fall for that. Don't ever. So, you know what I'm saying? My sister does that. You know what I'm saying? She'll hit me up. Hey, W's in the chat for the percolator. You are #1 super chatter. You know what I'm saying? Manipulation. Yeah, no, they won't say it's manipulation. You know what they'll say? You're just not a good person. You don't love people. You must not love your friends and family if you won't let them gaslight you out of your shit. I can't believe. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like my sister, she would always gaslight my mom like that. And I told my mom, why don't you just drop her like I did? And she's like, I can't do that because she's my daughter. I'm like, yo, blood is thicker than water, but oatmeal's thick as shit too, nigga. Like, just drop this motherfucker. She bitch ain't never. When has she ever been good? Is it like there's not one single stint in time where I could look at it and be like, man, that my older sister was a good person. She did good stuff for people, and I have none of those memories. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. 1,000,000% killer cam. You know what I'm saying? But it's understandable. I understand my sister. I don't never judge her for how horrible of a person she is. When she calls me with this goofy shit, I don't ever yell and scream at her and tell her that she needs to get her life together and leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I just be polite and then block her. Because I already know, like, there's no point. If I pick up the phone in a week, you know what I'm saying, then it's going to say to her, I can just do that, and then it's just a week before I can talk to her. Understandable. Understandable. You know what I mean? So, for real, for real. But with that being said, oatmeal thick as shit too. I'm glad that one got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that joke made you break. Huh? I'm glad. Yeah, I'm gonna do it next time too. You know? Yep. So yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, but yeah, she's not somebody that I would wanna, you know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, so I'm about to roll out in 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? For every 10 in Super Chat, you know what I'm saying? I will tell you guys a secret. You know what I'm saying? For every 10 in Super Chat, so y'all send 50, I will tell y'all 5 secrets real quick. You know what I'm saying? That I should not tell y'all. But we just gonna edit that out of the back of the live stream. Because no one sticks around to the end of the live stream. Y'all are my day ones. I can tell y'all secret stuff. And y'all ain't gonna, you know, y'all ain't gonna go to drama alert. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna hit me up later on with a video showing me and me snitching on myself. Be like, who's laughing now? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. Happy birthday. Hey, appreciate you doing the joke. You know what I'm saying? God damn white people. Huh?
Here, Mom, it's like
I ain't mad at it.
directly in the middle, and it just kind of.
I'm a big fan of yours. You have good taste, sir. Appreciate the compliment. You guys have clipped that. God dang it. All right, so look, with that being said, since one of you guys already clipped that, let me tell y'all something real quick. Okay, so look, there should be, look, so guys, I want actually, the real reason why I did this live stream, and I made sure that it sounded good, was because that very shortly there should be some things and some information coming out about me, some videos, some very sensitive videos dropping very shortly. And I just want you guys to know these videos are going to be taken out of context. All right, all the mountains of evidence, all of that stuff is going to be is not in context, and you know, someone else did it. You know, it tastes good.
Yeah, you want to eat messed up.
Yeah, definitely when you want to messed up. Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, I gotta let it sit. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I put upside down. Go.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna work with this. Oh, it's Shaggy's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Master King Shaggy Rogers. Yo! Master King Shaggy Rogers, what do you want for your birthday? You know what I mean? You are a long-standing general. You're all the long-standing good person as well. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get you something. Even if it's just a female friend of mine who's down to meet up and give you syphilis, but we gotta get you something. You know what I mean? Even if it's just like just, you know, like the clap or something. You know, chlamydia never hurt anybody, except for the millions of people that did hurt. But other than that, chlamydia ain't never hurt nobody. You know, do not clip that, guys. All right, because I have friends that watch this. They can't know the things we say. No. Well, everybody, make sure to go check out the Master King Shaggy Rogers music. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a live stream, and we're gonna play some of your music, the Master King Shaggy Rogers. You know what I mean? Free of charge. It's your birthday. For real? Yep. You're gonna have to eat it off. It's the only way. Nigga. We gonna edit that. Yeah, we gonna edit that out.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You want some caramel?
Of course. Yep. Thank you. That's what's up. Yo, so what's you guys' favorite video game? Money. Understandable, the Master King Shaggy Rogers. How much money would you like for your birthday? I'm not gonna lie, I have 17 kids or like 56 different women. So my alimony is through the roof. You know what I mean? Like my child support is through the roof, you know? Guess how much my child support payments are, guys? Guess how much my combined child support is every month that I'm paying out. You know? Crazy work. Need for Speed Heat. I have not played Need for Speed Heat. My favorite Need for Speed is Need for Speed The Run. Yo, appreciate you guys for sending through diamonds, yo. Make sure to keep liking up. You know what I'm saying? All the diamonds you guys send through, it all goes towards getting us into a higher league. We're in C4 league right now. I'm trying to get into the F league. Shit, that didn't come out good. Trying to get into the A league, the B. Be easy, nigga. I mean, definitely don't be easy, guys. Don't, you know, you'll fall for everything. Don't be easy. You know, freaking the lead singer of Pretty Ricky, you know, hit you up, or don't accept any roles in the Tyler Perry movie. You know, because you know what you have to give up to get that. You know.
Good thing I made more of the other one, so I just make another one that's messed up as well.
That's what's up. PlayStation or Xbox? Definitely PlayStation. Definitely PlayStation. Alright, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch them. I got you. Alright, man. We're moving. We're doing things, man. No Diddy. It's not that type of doing things. The fuck? Oh. Ah, yes, man. We're doing chores. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys have ever done any chores before. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys have never done chores before. You know what I'm saying? So, the most important thing about doing chores is to make sure to not do a good job at it. That way, they won't ask you to do them ever again. You know what I'm saying? Long distance dap. You guys did it. So type 2 in the chat if that makes sense. You know, type a 2 in the chat if, you know, that doesn't make sense at all. You one of these people that like working hard and, you know, can't, you know, shit. God damn. Yep. It all started when I was but a twinkle in my father's eye. You know what I'm saying? Back then, my great-great-great-grandpappy BHD, he saw my, he found my great-great-great-grand female BHD. She was at a hoback, dropping it low. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and, hey, whatever you guys say, you know, it was better than, you know, shaking your shit on the street. You know. But yeah. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You know, and then it's at that point that, you know, understandable. It's at that point that she became immediately pregnant, not through intercourse, but through handshake, through non-verbal handshake, you know, and that is where babies come from, you know. And any questions? You know, let's go to the class. Any questions out there? We're teaching stuff. This is the class now. You guys want to learn about? I'm gonna teach you guys stuff that people should have taught y'all, but they didn't teach y'all for the next 2 minutes, unless someone sends like 4 galaxies through, then I'll stay forever. But but if that doesn't happen, or 15, if we reach 40 more in super chat, I'll stay for another hour at least. But if not, then for the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna teach you guys how to. Oh my God, this is wild. Okay, so I can't teach you guys that. That might be a bit Machiavellian. I can't teach y'all that. Let's see. I'm gonna stay down here and watch the cookies. I'll be up in like 2 minutes. Oh, it's 11:11. You guys make a wish. You know what I'm saying? Me, I wish that I wish that I wasn't hung like a white 5-year-old, okay? And don't tell nobody I said that, all right? Now, don't clip that. That was a joke. I'm just pranking you. I was fooling y'all. Yo. Jokes. But where are you guys from? You know, what you guys up to? I can't do that. I can't do that, guys. No. Damn it, Draco, can't clip that. This is the end. This is the bloopers. You know what I'm saying? We live streamed 2 hours ago, live stream over. This is the bloopers, you know what I'm saying? Technically, y'all watching me go to the bathroom right now because the camera should have been off like 20 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I enjoy y'all, man. You know, not like that. Unless I have, damn, that. So get this. Look, I'll tell y'all a real quick story. I was kicking it with one of my female viewers, you know, and she asked me to scratch her back for her. And I was scratching her back for like 3 days straight. You know what I'm saying? We got a hotel room and I was like scratching her back for her and stuff. And then like her boyfriend, like he kept calling the phone and shit while I was scratching her back and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's messed, you know what I mean? Just like, but she didn't care because she like didn't really like him like that. You know what I'm saying? She like really liked that because I would scratch her back for her. Yeah, because she like, hey, W's in the chat to Donald Alfresano. Give me my last $5 in my bank account, fam. Love you, bro. Hey, appreciate you, bro. W's in the chat, man. Appreciate you, bro. For real, for real. Yo, so W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? 5 more, and I'll tell you guys a secret. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. 35 more, and I'll stick around for another hour and whatnot. But, yeah, man, so I was scratching her back, man, and, we ordered, like, we was eating nothing but hot wings and stuff while I was scratching her back and stuff, because we ordered them straight to the hotel room. And her boyfriend kept hitting her up. It was like, bitch, I know you were BlastphamousHD, and you know what I mean? And, like, it was funny because the only reason why he knew that I was with her was because he was an op. He was a heckler of mine. He was an op. He was real mean to me and disrespectful. So I made sure to scratch his females back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still scratching her back to this day, man. It's been like 8 years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just know if you're out there, you did this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you were nice to me, I wouldn't have did it. I don't think it's polite to scratch another man's female's back. You know what I'm saying? Look, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, type of 1 in the chat if somebody came at you talking that shit. And type of 1 in the chat if you would scratch his girlfriend's back. Type of 2 in the chat if you would meet him up and just beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, violence has a price. You go to jail. And you go straight to jail. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, see that you just, see? Huh? And Andreas understands, Run does it random. Hey, look, Run does it random. He's the real one. He's the King Bond of the situation. He said he's going to beat him up. Holas. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Isaac? Holas. Yo, so what would you guys, okay, I'm going to get you guys, you guys, that's what's up. W's in the chat to the mod squad. For real, for real. Yeah, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he was, that was his fault, man. But yo, you guys have a great day. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time streaming with y'all. Only be terrible if you put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying? And, because if you put a ring on it, it's only then that she will not tell you that she's gonna do it. See, that's a type of 1 in the chat if that was inspirational. That type of 1 in the chat if that was as inspirational as I hoped it would be. Type of 2 in the chat if that was not that inspirational. Is it inspirational? You know what I'm saying? But on the bright side, only like 20% of chicks do that. If you marry a chick, she's not going to do that because wives ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't put a ring on it, then she's probably still not going to be like that. Unless you like put gum in her happy place hair. And then she's going to do it for revenge. And no one wants that because that shit is always syphilis. Twizzles. Don't tell anybody I said that. I gotta edit that out. Damn, people are coming.